Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing this graduation makeup look for you all today. Yes, I did go the neutral route because obviously that would match with all different kinds of cap and gown colors. Of course, you can incorporate, your school colors into your eye makeup if you want to show more school spirit. You can glam this up with lashes. You could apply, like shimmering golds or whatever on your eyes to just make it even more glamorous, like I said, but just tweak it to however you like. I'm just wanting to show you, kind of like the basic applications of the makeup and some tips here and there. So I hope that this helps some of you. And that's really about it, so stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. As always, start off with moisturized skin, clean moisturized skin. Now I'm going to apply foundation. I actually already have foundation on this side of my face and I'm going to apply some on this side. You can probably tell, like, you can really see my pores on this side. So we just want to have a nice even coverage. And I actually mixed a few foundations. I always do this, but I mostly just want to even out my skin tone and help conceal those pores a little bit. So I'm just going to apply foundation to the rest of my face. As you can tell, that already covered up like the redness here. Just make sure to blend it into your hairline as well. I'm going to use a concealer to just cover up any, like, redness or dark spots. I'm just using this Maybelline one. Use a brush or clean fingers and just pat it in. Next, you're going to fill in your brows. I usually don't like my brows too dark, but this is totally up to you. I would just suggest using like an ashy type of brownish color. Nothing too warm. Something that looks more gray will usually be a lot more flattering. Sometimes it's easier to just outline like the lower part of your brow so that you get the general shape that you want, as well as the top part, and then just fill in the middle. Now I'm going to prime my lids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It keeps everything in place so that it doesn't like bunch up into the crease of your eye later, all the eyeshadow. So just smooth that out all over the lid, underneath the lower lash line. I'm going to start by applying like a warm medium brownish shade right here, just using a fluffy brush. I'm going to apply that all over right above the lid area. Okay, just like that. I'm just going to take like this large brush and my highlight shade right here and just really pack that on. I'm going to apply this underneath the brow and then just blend it down into that medium brown shade so that there are no harsh edges. So this brush really helps like blend everything out too, and I love it. Using like a flat shader brush like this and this CoverGirl trio, and I think it's in Shimmering Sands. I'm just going to use this middle shade right here. I'm going to apply this all over the lid. I'm applying this mostly to the inner half, and then I'm going to take this more like kind of like a coppery shade right here and just apply that to the outer half. And then just blend it in. I'm going to take just a slightly like deeper brownish shade right here. I'm going to go in with this middle one right there. Using more of like this crease type of contour brush. I'm just going to dab that on the outer part of the lid here and then just blend that in. You can bring it in where you feel it like sinking into your eye socket, and then also bring it inward onto the lash line area. And make sure you just soften that all up so it doesn't look like a blob right there. Dab some underneath my lower lash line really lightly. For the finishing touches, going back into that trio, go into the lightest shade. Apply that right into the inner tear duct area. I'm going to curl my lashes using my new Sephora lash curler. I really like it. I feel like it does a good job at curling the lashes and keeping it curled. Just have to make sure you pump it a few times from the base all the way to the tip. Now I definitely want some more color in my face. I actually like to use like face powders that are a little darker than my skin because they tend to be matte and just look more natural. So I'm just using this larger brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. And I'm just going to slightly dab it right by my cheekbones first, because that's where I really want a lot of the color. Make sure you blend it in really well. Just a bit down my nose so all the color is just evenly distributed throughout the face. And then you can go for a peachy, pinky blush, whatever you like, whatever you prefer. I'm actually going to go with this Maybelline FitMe blush. It's kind of like a tawny color. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but I'm just going to use this flat top e.l.f. brush. It's kind of like a subtle hint of color. It's nothing too peachy or red or pink. Lastly, I want to go for a neutral color, but I wanted to go for like more neutral pinky color. So I'm going to apply NYX's Thalia. I'm going to apply this Stila lip gloss right on top of it. And that's the completed look. You can make sure to just set your face with powder again. Set some powder right underneath your eyes to make sure that doesn't smear out, because especially if you're out in the sun, you're most likely going to be sweating a little bit. Alright, I'm going to grab my cap and I'll be right back. So here we are with the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed. A huge congratulations to those of you who are graduating this year. Whether you're graduating from high school, university, grad school, wherever life takes you next, I hope that you continue to work towards your dreams, what you love, your passion, to just work towards what makes you happy. And remember that life's too short to stress too much. I know that, with every new chapter of your life that comes into play, it can be pretty scary, but know that there will always be people there to support you, and you will find your path in life at your own pace. Remember that your life is your life. You don't need to compare yourself to others, and just do you, okay? I know that's not even like grammatically correct, but I've always loved that phrase, and so I say definitely just do you, alright? Congratulations everybody, and thanks for watching this video. Bye!